Melody Provenzano's Crack. It might be fun if I made this video about being inspired by cracks. Getting them nice and clean crack. Oh, it is a beautiful day. It rained earlier. I'm in my studio. That's the view out the back. I am cleaning, and I thought, in order to see a crack, you must bend down. And I'm not going to show you the crack back there. I'm going to show you the crack here. See this crack? It has so much stuff packed into it. You know, I tell you, lots of artists are inspired by cracks. I've seen a lot of crack in Sarah Slappy's work. I've seen a lot of crack in sculptures from Michelangelo, but I've never seen an artist make a video about cleaning cracks. I wish I had a cameraman so that I could have the cameraman, preferably my husband. He'd be a good cameraman. So I don't have a cameraman. I just came into my studio to get my tripod. And look who's here. Daisy! Hi, Daisy. She's all wet because it had rained. And, I mean, I don't know where she's been, but I guess she was out in the rain. All right, so the next step in cleaning the crack is all right. Now we've got nice, clean crack. Hey there! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Today is the first day of my double camera show. I've been recording with one camera, my phone, and I own a nice Canon. I set it up here, and I took a peek, and it seemed like it was recording well enough. New era with better equipment, more equipment, better videos. Man, today's theme is cracks. Cracks. Look at that. My paper cracked in a way. It's kind of ripped and tear. It's a rip and a tear. Rips and tears are different than cracks, but I'm going to leave that little rip in this paper because today's theme is cracks. So, and I think they're kind of similar. Sometimes you don't want things to have a crack, and other times you do want things to have cracks, like your bottom needs a crack, right? Needs a crack. So, a lot of artists put cracks in their paintings or in their sculptures. My friend Carl Hopgood, he has a really cool sculpture called the Golden Stag. It has a crack. Sarah Slappy puts lots of cracks in her paintings. I spent the day in my studio cleaning out cracks, which is what gave me the idea. My big studio, that is. Right now I'm in my first studio, Studio A, and then my husband has a studio, we call his Studio B, and then the big studio that I just built for myself is Studio C. Cracks, 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 cracks. Loie Hollowell has cracks in her art. I'm inspired by the cracks that I have in my studio. That's the cracks I'm going for right now. Mark Beard, a wonderful painter, artist that I know. A lot of artists have explored cracks throughout the years, but this particular crack that I'm gonna paint is my cement floor crack. Here's the superbly crafted ceramic piece by Jessica Staller and a painting by Clayton Schiff that I saw on Instagram. Oh yeah, and then there's also this painting by Jesse Mockrin. See how I do this. See how the magic happens. The magic is happening. The magic is happening. Making this edge here. This is where it's going down into the crack. And this one, that. Oh no, iPhone storage is full. Why? Frustrating. I gotta restart my phone. I think that's what you gotta do. That's coming back on. The Apple. I totally recommend this tripod, by the way. It's Vanguard is the brand. That's about all I can tell you about it. Camera, video. What? Full. Go to manage. This is how you sync up audio. When you have two devices, you clap. That's how you do it. I learned that from my husband because he works in film and video besides being a musician. Because, you know, everybody's got to hustle in various ways. Not everybody. Some people just get to do the one thing that they love to do. Others of us have to do multiple things. To afford our lives. You see my palette? All this stuff I can show you. Busy, 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 doing, and then suddenly I'm like dying of thirst. I don't like when I put my hand over it. You can't see it. La, 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 la. This reminds me of the painting I did of the rock. The rock, the gold heart. The heart short. I'll put it in the comments. Not the comments. I'll put it in the description. This reminds me of doing Michelle Segre's, painting the portrait of Michelle Segre's sculpture, Drift Loaf, where she had this amazing base made out of a piece of some kind of stone, granite. I don't know what kind of stone it was. A lot more refining to go here. This right here is good old concrete. That's what I'm painting. Good old concrete. It's very rough. It's not looking as wonderful as I want it to look yet. So I'm just going to keep working on it until it gets to the point of being wonderful the way I want it to be. I've always felt like it doesn't matter really what I'm painting, because I'm just connecting with what I'm looking at and having this experience that's awesome, kind of regardless of what it is. Almost forgot to show you these cracks that appear in Jeff Koons' artwork. I'll let your eyes linger on this painting for a little bit because it's kind of hard to figure out what's going on at first. You really have to kind of decipher what you're seeing. Getting old, man. 51. I mean, that's midlife for real. So I'm planning to live to be 125 because that makes me feel better about all the things I want to do. So many paintings I want to make. So many things I want to see happen. So many moments I want to be part of. Ooh, yeah, baby. I like this a lot now. Really starting to get somewhere. Oh yeah, and then there are these sculptures by the artist Daniel Arsham. When you're doing the 365-day art quest, you have to finish something so that you can edit it in the evening, you know? It's already 6:39 right now. I'm going to be editing this when everybody goes to sleep. Or in the morning when everyone is still asleep. I'm not complaining because I like it. I mean, it's not as fun as painting. Editing is definitely not as fun as painting. And I'm getting better at it. That's good. 30 Seconds to Masterpiece game show is going to be airing on Saturday, the 24th. I'm planning to have all the videos that people made of making artwork in 30 seconds. I'm planning to have them all uploaded and airing simultaneously on Saturday at 6 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time, whatever time, wherever else. Time. Ooh, there's a lot of red there. It's like you might think I'm going overboard, but I don't think so. Just trying to get it just right, you know? Here's an artwork by Harminder Judge that has a crack-like feature. I'm looking at a picture of my actual floor. We've got some, I don't know if this brush is going to be skinny enough, but we got some really thin scratches. Consistency is everything. I see this line is a little wobbly. It was made with a saw, and it looks perfectly straight from above. If you look at the details of it close, it's a little jaggedy. Kind of dark spots. They're maybe not quite that dark. I can always lighten them up a little bit. That's nice. I like this two-camera thing. It's pretty neat. I think it's going to let you get to know me a little better because you can see me. You can see what I'm doing. You're not just like seeing the work of art. You're seeing me doing the work of art. Right? That's good, right? A bunch of scratches, little scratches on my floor. Something's happening. A few things are happening here. A few illusions are starting to happen. The floor is not finished yet, so it's pretty dry looking and flat. My trick is just to look at the thing I want to paint. Zero in on it. Look at it. Look at it close. I'm going to take this piece off because it's wet. All right. Oh. And get that on there so that I don't see any paint. Okay, there's a little something there, but I think I'm going to put the, no, I don't want to see that edge of the paper. Okay. Then, yeah. Whoa. Okay. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. There we go. Episode number 48. Wow. Episode 48. The cracks of my concrete floor. Yep. All right. Hey, I hope you tune in tomorrow. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like this video and comment on it. If you think like a painting of concrete floor is boring, let me know. Suggest something more exciting for me to think about and paint. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Melody Provenzano's Crack.